A heartbeat that lasts for eternity. Lives consumed in soundless balls of fire. No one can tell when the world has been displaced, and the flames of the crimson world sweep over all.
Hey, FeralInferno here, and today we got another anime overview for you. Today we're going to be talking about Shakugan no Shana. This is a really cool anime. Some people just call it Shana for short, and we'll do that going forward, so I'm not trying to trip over my words here. But Shana is an excellent anime. It's a little bit of a shorter series. It's 3 seasons long, but it's 3 really good seasons. It's got really crisp animation. The music is on point. It's something that's really special. Not too many people know about it. I talk to my friends about it and other people, and they're like, "Oh, Shakugan what?" And I say, "Oh, about Shana?" I'm like, "No, I haven't heard of that." It's really good. We're going to take a look at some of the artwork and the box art that came out for Shana, and we'll also take a look at one of the statues that came out as well. Shakugan no Shana tells a story of when people disappear or perish due to supernatural circumstances, what happens and how it affects the world. People who have been killed or consumed by what's called crimson denizens, what look like what we would call monsters, become torches that have their light slowly burn out. And when they burn out, they simply cease to exist. These crimson denizens are fought off by warriors called flame hazes. Flame hazes are former humans who have some type of grudge, typically, against these denizens. The main character, Shana, is a flame haze herself. Shana is known as the flaming hair, blazing-eyed hunter. Shana is contracted with a crimson lord known as Alistor, or the Flame of Heaven. With these flame powers, she is known as one of the most powerful flame hazes in the series. Along the way, Shana's journey is interrupted by a torch known as Yuji Sakai, another main character of the series. While the name of the show is Shana, Yuji is another main character, and the story really more centers around him coming to grips and to terms with his place in the world as a torch and his dwindling existence. Yuji and Shana's paths take some interesting turns in the series. Yuji carries a powerful treasure tool called the Midnight Lost Child. Many Crimson denizens desire the Midnight Lost Child treasure tool, including our main antagonist, Balmaske. Balmaske, well, the main antagonists are not the only antagonists. This show has a really huge array of characters, really good, with a lot of good backgrounds to them, and they're a lot deeper than a lot of surface anime characters usually are. While Shana boasts an impressive amount of really good characters, excellent character development, and a really good story, the show does suffer from some problems. One of the problems is pacing. This is especially apparent in Season 2. The first half of the season is pretty light on action, while the second half is just chock full of action. Really good action. In fact, one of the fights towards the end of the second season is with a character called Sabrak. It's one of the best fights I've ever seen in an anime to date. So yeah, that's Shakugan no Shana. Really cool anime. Hope you give it a shot. Like I said, there's not too much to it. I'm sure you could find it on one of the streaming services if you want. I'm sure the Blu-rays are still available. I know Funimation had them in the Save series for a little while. Save series is, like they re-release the anime series with a little bit less frills with the packaging, and they sell it for a cheaper price. So those should still be available, hopefully, on any of the retailers that you might look up. Check it out. Really great series. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you plan on checking it out, if you've seen it before, and what your thoughts are on Shakugan no Shana. Thanks for checking this out with us today, and we'll see you next time.